Hello everyone, today we're gonna find out ways to keep our tea fresher and how to prolong its shelf life. We have different types of containers here. Let's get to it. In our last video, we talked about whether tea is still good to drink, and so this video we're going to continue of how to store your tea properly to ensure that our tea can be fresher and it's good to drink even though you keep it in your cupboard. So different materials. First of all, we have terracotta here. Terracotta is a more porous material. And that's porcelain is another one. Porcelain comes in different shapes, long shapes, round shapes, and we also have little ones that looks like that. And very commonly you'll see all the metal tins, right? Metal tins are very versatile as well. So how do you choose what tea type and to put in what type of materials? Now, terracotta, because it's porous, it will be most suitable for tea that needs continual oxidation and such as pu-erh, heicha, sometimes even white tea. So those are very suitable for tea types like that. But if you were to put tea like iron Buddha, aromatic teas, the aroma will escape. So those are not suitable for that. Now, the other ones that are very commonly used would be porcelain. I particularly like porcelain because they comes in different shapes, and they also have painting. Looks like a piece of art. I really like those ones. And when you choose, most of them has lids like that to keep the air in quite tight. So you can use tea types like that are aromatic, such as jasmine, iron Buddha, and like different types of oolong teas. Why they're different shapes are also because it would complement different size and different shapes of tea leaf. For example, if I have tea leaf in the shape of a longer and larger leaf, I would definitely choose something that has also a wider opening in my tea canister, because that way I can put it in easily. I can also take it out easily. Now, if you want to choose metal tins, one pointer I have for you is really to pick the one that's food safe. Food safe is very important, so because we're putting food in it, right? So that's one thing you need to know. Now, not to do. Not what to put in any tea is glassware. This is a mason jar. I know it looks cool, it looks nice, and you can see what's in it, but because glass jars, it allows the light from, if you put in a cupboard, can you open it, light goes in. If you leave it outside on your table, even worse, because when light goes through the tea, it actually damages the tea quite a bit. You'll find the aroma will decrease very, very quickly. So it's not ideal at all. You might sometimes hear me say, keep it in the refrigerator, or you keep it in the freezer. And why? Now, tea leaves like green tea and some of the oolong tea, you see those ones are fairly green in color, but most importantly is, we did talk about a little bit in our last video, is the moisture content. So tea that are higher in moisture, that means the craftsmanship is very little, because they want to retain its nutrient. So it's still in quite a bit of its original form. As a result, tea leaf do carry quite a high percentage of moisture. So we treat it like vegetable. So vegetable, you just think of vegetable, where would you keep it? You want to put it in the fridge, minimum, right? If you're going to take longer to finish up the tea, I would definitely recommend freezer, because freezer, it keeps a consistent temperature, and it'll just keep the moisture in without losing it. There's no fluctuation. And if you have tea in the freezer or in the fridge, when you take it out, it's ready to brew. You don't have to worry about thawing it. It's completely ready to go. So make sure that you understand the tea type that you're working with. If you want something that requires more breathing, pu-erh, black tea, you want to go with something that's breathable. Terracotta is one. Minimum, you can go with paper bag, but make sure that you store it away from anything that smells. That, for example, if you have it in your pantry, make sure that it is away from all your spices. Okay, and lastly, if you say, I don't want any containers, I want to be putting in just a bag. One of the bags that we use here, and I quite like that, is because it's a very thick foil type of bag. And this bag, most importantly, is it cancels. It does not allow the light to go through it. Remember, no glassware, nothing. You don't want your tea to be exposed to lights. And that's why you see on the market, and some of the premium teas, they comes in individually packages, and not just because it's for portion wise, but also because the less you open, less air go in and less light go in, and that would also damage the tea. You want to stay away from those too, for keep opening it, meaning. That is basically that a different shape accompany different tea and different materials. So choose the one that you like and is suitable for the tea type. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please feel free to drop me a comment below. For more tea content, like, subscribe, and share. Cheers.